Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Oh,
Hi, Joe. He's so handsome.
I know. I said, let's go live. And Joe got into position.
Let's go live, Joe, like this. He like, I'm ready. Hey, hello,
Hello, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining us. So we
everybody.
know,
Yes.
we are broadcasting on our 2 channels, but I am the host this week. So if you want to see the chat, you come over to my channel. If you're just watching, just for the watching, then if you're on Jen's channel, then you are absolutely fine to stay on Jen's channel. But just know the majority of the chat is going to be happening on my channel.
Yep. Yep. But rest assured, and I said this last week too, rest assured we can see both chats on our end. So if somebody places a bid, Trisha will highlight it, put it up for you. So we got you.
That's right.
We got
We're
you.
encouraging everybody. If you want to be in the chat, you come over to my channel. And then that
Yep.
way, that's just the main focus. But we know people just like to watch, just have us on in the background, just see the things that we're bringing to the sale. And yeah, you are absolutely fine. Whichever channel you're on, it works. And
Yeah.
hello, Barb. Hi, Patrick. Hi,
Well,
Deanne. Hi,
Patrick.
Jan. Hi,
Jan.
Donna. Thank
You're
you
you're
guys
good,
so much.
Jan. You're good. Oh,
Yep, you're
Donna.
good. Oh my. Yep, Joe's ready. He's here. He's ready.
Well, we kind of missed him this morning during like the first little bit of your cell this morning. We're like, "Where's Joe?"
I
Oh,
wasn't missing him.
I
But then again,
bet.
I spent all morning with him already. So
Oh, gotcha, gotcha.
it makes a difference. We've already had a couple of hours up. Yeah. Yeah. Shared a meal. I know it's wonderful, isn't it?
Is Joe the early riser of the group? Like, does he get up and then wake Faye? And oh no, okay. He like, leave me alone, ladies.
No, but once I'm up, then yeah, he's up, but he's not the instigator. No,
Oh, gotcha.
no, he will eat. I keep some. It's dry food, but it's not quite dry food. It's it cat people food. It's a company, not a sponsor, but
Not sponsored. Hashtag.
hashtag not sponsored. Hi Cam. Hi Patty. But yeah, it's like it's dry, but it's not quite dry.
Huh?
But I keep that out for them to graze on because Faye likes to graze. She's a grazer, and so yeah, he'll if he's hungry, he'll eat that. He's good,
Oh,
and
good.
Faye will too. Gracie is like, "Are you out of your mind? I am not eating that."
How dare you offer me this slop?
She's a very picky eater, and yeah, and we go through a lot to get Gracie to
Oh,
eat.
yeah.
It's a
But
process.
if somebody should be sponsored, it should be you for the kitty litter boxes. I watched your vlog, and that is genius. That and the way they even open up, and then they're in their own little stack. It's genius. Just gotta tell you, you're
Well, thank
genius. You're a
you.
genius.
I have watched
Like,
I have watched a lot of people and their inventory systems and trying to think, how can I do it? And I know a lot of you guys think box A, box B, box AB,
oh
box
no, I can't.
AC, box, all of that stuff. And my brain just it doesn't work that way. It just does not.
Yeah,
And
and
so
that.
that's just not how I can do it. And then I've watched a lot of people who stack. They're stacking their boxes or they've got things on a shelf and then they have to take the boxes off and open it and put the boxes back up there. And I went, I don't really want to do that either. I saw
Yeah.
one person I saw who had tote boxes that opened in the front so that they didn't have to go digging in. And I went, that's smart. But
Right.
I didn't want to have to go buy them because
Right. Totes are expensive even at the thrift store, actually.
so I went, tiny cats come in a bin.
There you go. There you go. But I do like seeing how other people do their thing because and you actually said it in your vlog, right? You were like, what works for you wouldn't necessarily work for me. What I do necessarily wouldn't work for you. So it is fun though to see how everyone does or other people do their
Yeah.
things to see, okay, is mine
You
crazy?
have to do what works for your brain. Yeah, you have to.
True.
Hi, Sarah Lee. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi,
Hi,
Becca.
Bonnie. Hi,
Hi,
Marcy.
Marcy.
So yeah, you really whatever is your style, that's what's going to work best for you. But
Right, and
yeah.
it may take you a while too to get that style down.
Mhm.
So that's a lot of learning. A lot of learning. Thank
Yeah.
you.
And just because you start doing things one way doesn't mean you have to stick. It doesn't mean it's the right
Yeah.
way, the wrong way. And it doesn't mean you can't change it and have it evolve to make it work. So, yeah. Yeah, do what you need to do to make it work for you. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Demetris. Hi, Apple. So,
Oh,
guys, I made a special trip out today to go to my mailbox, which is just down the road a little bit, because I got a package today. Other way. Oops. Oops. See, yeah, your nose is right there. I got Bucky.
I intentionally left the bag in there.
Bucky's. Joe's like, what is that? What is it's Bucky's? It's a beaver.
I intentionally left the bag in there because I was like, Trisha's gonna have so much fun with this bag. Plus, merch. It's still the
Even
merch.
in the bag. Are you kidding? So I already, yeah, I had to open it.
Life changing.
Beaver
Life changing.
nuts. What the heck are these things?
Okay, so how did you like? They're very sweet. They're
Oh, they're
very
good.
sweet. They are addicting. They are addicting.
Yeah.
So to me, they kind of taste like. Remember that cereal? They may still make it. I don't know. Um, Corn Pops, I think, or sugar. Yeah, it was like Corn Pops.
Yeah.
To me, it's like that, but like super sweet, and they just, they just melt. I like them.
Yeah. It's like if you made cheese puffs without the cheese, but put sugar on top.
Yeah, but a good glaze of
Oh
sugar. It's
yeah, it's good. These are good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna use that sparingly. And yes, yes, Demetris, temptations are very popular in this house. But yeah, those are good. And then, oops, let me put that right there. Then I got magnet. Oh yeah, that's going on my fridge. Hi, Warren. And my new drinking mug. Look at that. I love it. And a red top, just like his red cap. I love it.
I've
And
got, and it's a big one too. I tried to find the biggest one they had that wasn't like a jug that you needed both hands to pick up. I was like, oh, it's like her Trisha mug or cup. So
and we got peanut brittle and oh, pecan brittle.
actually,
Thank
pecan
you,
is
Jen.
really good.
Thank
You are
you,
so
Jen.
welcome.
Oh
You're so
man.
So I don't know if you noticed from my little shop along thing, the Bucky's tour or whatever, but everything whenever you walk in, everything on one side is like home home stuff, right? It's like cutting boards and clothes and stuff like that, but everything on the other side is all merch. Like always knows how to do some merch. So I spent a long time in that area trying to find something other than just junk at the food to send you. But I'm so glad you love them.
I was noticing that they're not a franchise. I was kind of surprised. I thought, oh,
Oh, no.
they manage all of their locations themselves. I'm like, they need to franchise because we need them up here.
Oh, and it's amazing because my favorite part about it is that they don't allow like 18 wheelers. So it's not like a truck stop. Like they don't allow 18 wheelers to park or come on their parking lot or anything like that. The only one they allow is the gas truck, right? Because it has to refill. But if you were to look all the like I don't know if you could tell from my video, but as long as that store is, that's as many gas pumps as they have as well. It is, I mean, it's incredible. It's huge, but ah,
Hi,
I'm
Tammy.
I
Hi,
had to send
Kay.
Trisha some Buckies. I had to send her some Buckies.
Becky. Yeah, man. Whoo. I know. That's the sad thing though, is once you get the beaver nuggets, then what am I
Tell me
gonna
when tell me when you run low, girl. I got you. I got you.
man, those are good. But yeah,
when
they're very sweet, which is why I had like, a few and it's like, okay, that's good.
When they first opened, we grabbed a bag of them because it was the first time we'd ever tried them. So me and my husband, we just bought one bag and we were like, okay, let's snack on these while we watch a movie. We weren't even 20 minutes into the movie, that bag was gone. I was like, okay, we need to go back. We need to go back. It was so good.
I paused
You
the
will have to,
meeting. You go back and get more.
yeah, right. I'll send Trisha some every month if she needs me to. I sure will, because they are really good.
They're really good.
They're
That is really fun. No, they're really crunchy, Jan. Yeah, they are super crunchy. And then the sugar kind of crystallizes on them, which gives them even more crunch. It's like you can tell they're a corn puff. They're here. So they are like a corn puff. So they're crunchy on their own, but then you put this glaze on them and then they're even crunchier because then that glaze has like a crunch to
You
it.
will, warning, you will be tempted to lick that bag once you have finished. Well, once you have finished all the beefer nuggets, I
Because
swear.
I saw it's brown sugar. So that's what makes it really good is the brown sugar. Yeah. I
Hmm.
like brown sugar. So
It's good.
mm.
Oh, is it really? Is that why their mascot is the beaver? Like he's everywhere. They have mastered marketing. They have mastered it. I love it.
And hi, Peachy Me, and hi, Carrie Ann. If we haven't said hi, I can't remember, but hello. It's nice to see you again. Debbie from Chicago. Hello. But it is awesome to see everybody. So, just a reminder, we are broadcasting on two channels. We're broadcasting on Jen's, we're broadcasting on mine. The majority of the chat is going to be on my channel. So, if you want to follow along with the whole chat, that is on my channel. But if you are just wanting to watch the sale and enjoy and not worry about the chat participating, all that good stuff, you stay on whichever channel you are at. You are going to get it exactly the same. And hi, Larry. Yes,
Hey,
how are you
Larry.
doing, Larry? And all right. So yeah, I had to share the Buckies. Before.
I'm so glad you like it. I swear I'll send you a Bucky's care package every month. If you like them. If you like the stuff, that way you can tell me. Be like, okay, you can personalize it. Like I
Oh,
will send
okay. I'll
Kind
have
of
to
like what's
watch. Yeah, I'll have to watch the video again to see what
oh,
other things they have.
I will send it to you. I'm telling you, Bucky's is less than a mile from my house. It is less than a mile from my house. You would think I'm there every day, but I mean that
Yeah.
whenever I met Jolita, that was the first time I'd been there in probably 7 months, like
Oh my
six,
gosh.
7 months. I
Oh,
mean, we'll swing by, maybe get gas and then leave, but not go in because it's always really crazy
I'll bet.
busy in there. It's
I'll bet. Yeah.
always, but
Yeah.
I'm glad you like it.
That's right, Kate. It is a little dangerous being that close to Bucky's.
Oh, oh, it was. It was when they first opened. It sure was. Because before then, we had to drive to Fort Worth, because that was the closest. That was the closest one. And then I guess we got spoiled. We're like, all right, we're here a lot because they have really good barbecue. The barbecue is really good. And me and my husband, like
Well,
our
it
biggest
better be.
weakness. I know it better be. Our biggest weakness is bakery items. So yeah, we had to slow it down a little bit. Going because it's really good.
Yes, it is.
Yes, Larry, it's awesome. Dana Grace.
Yep. And if you haven't seen the video where Jen does a little tour as she meets up with Jolita, yeah, watch that video. It is fun. It is so fun. It's a blast. But guys, we're gonna do a sale. How about that? Who
Okay,
knew?
might as well. We're both here.
We're both here. That's right. So you
Jolene,
guys know Jen, she's in Texas. I'm in Washington State on the West Coast.
I gotta do the official point though.
There you go. We both use Pirate Ship and PayPal, all that good stuff. And
Hey,
oh,
Marilyn.
hi Marilyn. Coconut peanut brittle.
Ooh. Oh, I
Ooh.
did see that. But I was telling Trisha there was some things I was afraid to pick up because I was like, what
Oh,
if there's allergies? What
true,
if
true.
if there was so I need a list. I need a safe list.
Oh my goodness. Well, Jen is going to be doing other sales this week, including our double sale on Wednesday. But I know we've talked a lot already. We'll get back and circle back to the other sales, but I know you guys know all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And you know how we do everything. And yeah, that's what I've heard also, that they have the cleanest restrooms, which is nice.
Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Okay, whenever I feel I was like, I bet people don't think I drive. I think they probably think I drive like a little Toyota Corolla or something, and then this bright green Jeep. Your
I'm
girl likes to
I'm
have
close.
fun.
I'm close to that four-door sedan.
I know.
That's me.
I got a four-door Jeep when we leave the doors on. When it's cold, we put the doors back on, but love it. All right, guys, we're going to start the sale. My first item is going to
Sure.
start at $15. I think this is the most expensive item I have, but it's two items. It is two. It is signed. And the first I'll show you the bigger one first. So it is this Pelican right here. You never pictured me to be an Apple. Why didn't you picture me to be a Jeep girl? I am 100%.
I
So
never
right here.
knew that the rubber duckies were a Rubicon
Oh,
thing.
it, it is it's a Jeep thing. It started in
Interesting.
during the pandemic.
Mm.
We would do a lot of birthday parties because you couldn't leave your house, right? So all these little kids were having birthday parties and they wanted a Jeep parade to come through. So we would do Jeep parades and everybody would give them a duck, or if we saw another Jeep, we'd give them a duck. And then we had custom ones done that's the same color as our Jeep. And our Jeep, I said Rubicon in the video, but ours is Ryobicon
Oh,
because
right.
my husband,
Rubicon.
my husband is obsessed with Ryobi tools. So that's why our Jeep is that color. That's why our Jeep is that name. But we had them custom printed. So it's a thing. So this is the first one you're going to get. So this one is signed. John Rea, 1980. This is a series that this artist did. He's a former Disney artist. And the series was Beasties of the Kingdom or Kingdom of the Beasties. Pretty sure it was Beasties of the Kingdom. They are really, really well done. I loved this piece. There are a couple of little like little scuffs right here, but other than that, it is in great condition. The expression, I just couldn't leave it. The expression, he's got the fish hanging out of his mouth right there, his little eyes. It is so cool. Here is the bottom. So I will measure this one, which is the first piece you're going to get. The second piece is also signed. This measures 9 inches tall by 3.5 inches wide. So 9 by 3 for this one. And then here is a smaller version right here. He's got little fish flipper or fins sticking out of his mouth. And let me see if I can show you the signature. This one is not John Rea, but it is Vernon 85 is what that says. But I bought them together at the same place. I figure they kind of need to go together. They're both whimsical and just cute and cartoon looking. So the littler one measures a little over 3 inches tall and 2.5 inches wide. But I just thought they would look so cute together, just together in a little display.
And thank you, Kay. Kay is out, and we have Peachy Me at 18. And hello,
All
Mary.
right. Hi, Mary. All right. So if Peachy Me is the only one in and Kay is out, thank you, Kay, for your bids. We can count it down for Peachy Me. So going once, going twice, and sold to Peachy Me for $18. Congratulations. It's coming to you. You will love it. I promise you'll love it.
They're awesome.
It's really
so
cool looking.
expressive.
I know. I know. All right. My next item is going to start at $8. And it is a Wet Your Whistle mug. It is a dripped glaze. It's got a whistle right there. So it says Wet Your Whistle on this side. And on this side, it says whistle for your beer. Now, there is a white spot right here and a white spot right here. They are not rough. They're not rough. So I don't know if that's a skip or what it is. It's very smooth, but it is a defect, which is why I'm starting it at $8. Oh, you're very welcome, Bonnie. Glad you love them. But it does have a drip glaze. Here's the inside, nice and clean. Here is the bottom. And whenever I tried to look this up, I could not find a maker. They just say vintage whistle mug.
Okay, but is it a real whistle?
It is a real whistle. I did test the whistle. The whistle does work. You're not going to be able to hear it, so, but the whistle does work. It is a real working whistle. Yes, Mary, you can do it. I believe in you. You make some amazing items. Amazing. So I will measure it. It measures 5 inches tall by 3 inches wide. And I just think this would be a great Father's Day gift. Like, give this with maybe a little 6-pack of beer, a 40, whatever. No judging. But give this to them, and I think it would be so funny. But it does say, wet your whistle on this side. This side says, whistle for your beer. I mean, I can try to blow it, but you're not going to be able to hear it, Warren. She heard it. Did you did you
Oh
see?
yeah, all we heard was the first little bit that where you went, but then we couldn't hear after that.
You can't hear it, but it whistles. Kinsey heard it. Cujo heard it.
Did you hear it,
She like,
Joe? No, we didn't.
no.
No.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't be able to hear, but the whistle does work. It even has some gold coming around the top of it right here. She said, "Don't worry about me, Apple. All right, if Warren is the only one interested, we can count it down."
All right.
Yes, Bonnie, that's
Yes, this is
Joe.
Joe. This is his profile.
Yeah. So going once.
Oh, we like that today, huh? Do we like that?
Ooh.
That's the spot.
Going twice. And sold to Warren for $8. Congratulations, Warren. It's coming to you. Thank you so much. All right. My next item is a box. It is kind of heavy. I feel like this was used. It's a large silver box. There's no markings on the box, so I don't know who made the box. I really do like it, though. It's going to start at $10. I do love the design that goes all the way around. Hi, Amy. Sup, Amy? Amy's like, which is what about 90% of everybody on here does. Hey, Barb,
Oh,
good to
Barb.
see you. So here is the inside. This does have some weight to it. There's the inside of the lid, and then here is the inside. So it does have this little protector in here. Oh, I wonder if the name's underneath the protector. I didn't even think of that. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Well, that was anticlimactic.
So close.
So close. So close. And
So
then
close.
there is a spoon that goes with it. So I'll keep that in there.
Because I was
Huh?
thinking, oh, it could have been a biscuit jar, but you wouldn't need a spoon for biscuits.
No, and I feel like on the spoon, I feel like there is writing on the spoon. I don't know if the spoon
Ooh,
actually went with this. I got this in an estate sale.
okay.
But I'm not sure if the spoon actually went with this. But the spoon, it looks like it had maybe some bath salts or something, bath crystals. What does that say? Hang on. Let me get a little magnifying
Oh,
thing.
wow.
I know, I'm aware it's overkill for sure. Gottinger Silver Art Company
Okay.
is what the spoon says. But I don't know if
It's a very good company. Yeah.
I don't know if it was original to this. So if it's an original, then this is probably Gottinger too. But I don't know. I can't guarantee that. But I'll throw it in there just in case. Let me see if the spoon actually has the same. No, there's not a design on the spoon. It's like that would make sense if the spoon had like the same little scroll or something on
Yeah.
it. But the
Barb,
spoon is
yes, I got your email and yeah, I will reply. I haven't had a chance to, but I will. And yeah, you're good.
all right. So it measures with the lid and all 7.5 inches tall by 6 inches. Oh, hang on. I think I lied. Yep, it is marked. Let's see. I barely saw that. It's marked. I can feel it. Oh, it is Gottinger. All right. Gottinger Silver 1994.
Oh, okay.
Wow, the light just hit that just right.
Yeah.
And now I see it. So I guess the spoon does match the little bucket. But I see Mary Beth is asking to see the detail a little closer. So right
We
here,
got Poppy in at 10.
thank you. Let me see. I'm trying to get in close where it's not going to glare also, Mary Beth. So just hang on one second. Now, one second. I can't. There we go. Right here.
Now, what is the lining made out of? Is that
It's almost
like
like
a
a
plastic or a paper?
it's almost like a thin um wax paper almost.
Okay.
Almost like it, but it's perfect. It's perfect.
I swear
Perfect.
it still looks like a biscuit jar.
Oh, well.
And that the spoon just happens to be Gottinger also, so they put them together, but to me it looks like a biscuit jar,
maybe
which is
maybe and
good. It's
it does have some weight. It does have some weight to it, but maybe it's a coincidence. Coincidence.
maybe.
I was gonna say coincidence. Maybe, but right there. All right. So if Poppy is the
Yeah.
only one interested, we can count it down.
All
Yay,
right.
Poppy. So going once, going twice, and sold to Poppy for $10. Congratulations, Poppy. It's coming to you. And those were my three.
All right.
Thank you.
So I am going to start off with a little Mount St. Helens.
Ooh.
This is going to start at $10. And it is a ceramic bird made out of Mount St. Helens ash. So it's a wall hanging. It's got the hook here. You can hang that up on the wall, and then it is also stamped Mount St. Helens volcanic ash from 1980. Yeah, auto. But it is a gorgeous bird, and all of that coloring is just natural coloring from the ash. Really cool piece. And it is a beautiful bird in flight. It is 6 inches by 6 inches. So 6 by 6. Beautiful bird in flight made from Mount St. Helens ash. That's got some nice coloration right there. All right. Well, I don't see any takers. So we will pass on that. And then my next item is also going to start at $10. And it is a tonala or
Ooh.
tonala, however your preference is, Mexican bird. And it has a little bird on it. Very nicely painted. Pretty colors with the blue and the red. And this piece measures 6 inches long by about 3.5 inches tall. Thank you, Kay. And it's got a little butterfly also. So a little butterfly, a little bird, and a second little butterfly right there. All right, and I will count that down for Kay. Going once, going twice, and sold to Kay. Thank you.
Congrats, Kay.
And then I do have kind of a bird theme going for just this round. Next, I have a little set. It is going to start at $12. And this is a 3-piece hand painted Japan bird set. So this is the larger one, and then there are 2 smaller ones. They do have string on them for hanging. They are marked hand painted, made in Japan. So here is the large one. Nice multicolored bird, and then it is signed by the artist. Here is one of the small ones, also signed by the same artist. That is also marked hand painted Japan. And then this one is so cute. Look at that cute little bird.
Aww.
So same artist, hand painted Japan, and you will get all 3 plates. And the largest plate is 7 inches. So about as big as my head. All right. Well, I will bring those back. And those were my 3 items. So we will go back to Jen. Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan. All right. So my first item is going to start at $10. And I have this really cool, it is metal. It does have some weight to it, but it is like a trinket dish. I would assume that's what I would use it for. But I love the patina on this. I think it is so pretty. I love that green little tarnish on here. So it is a shell, and then it also has an anchor. I'm assuming you could easily hang this if you wanted to, if you felt the need to hang it, but you can set it down just like this. Here is the bottom. Here is the back. There is no marking on this, so I'm not sure who made it. I did try to research it, and all I got was real anchors that came up.
Whoops.
This may be little, maybe too little. I feel like, but I would definitely put it in a bathroom, put it next to your sink, maybe put a ring in it, put whatever. It measures 4¼ inches tall and 4 inches wide. So 4¼ by 4 inches wide. Oh, for a mermaid bathroom. Damn. Oh, a soap dish. Yeah, I feel like you could easily do that. I was thinking maybe Father's Day, if you had someone that served in the Navy or something, this you could put this on they could have it, put it on their bedside table for their watch or rings or whatever. I
Strange.
believe so, DM. It does have the weight to me, and it does have the tarnish of brass to me. So I'm going to say yes, although I did not try to clean it up or anything. Whenever I find it like this, I don't really mess with it. But again, it is really cool, and it does have some weight to it. The side, again, here's the back, and then here is the bottom. Right there. All right. I don't know what the lag is like. I don't want to hold us up either, so I'm not sure what the lag is like.
Well, we
But
can probably move on to the next item.
okay. All right, we are going to pass on the anchor, and we will bring that back. All right. My next item is also starting at $10, so we could leave that up. I have a puzzle box, but I'm starting it at $10 because it is missing a piece. So it is missing this piece right here, the little stabilizer piece. It's still, you can stand it, you can sit it, it's still all good, but I loved the angel is what I'm calling her on top, because to me this looks like angel wings. And then you have this gorgeous, gorgeous lady with the dress. So it does open like so. And then here is the inside, which I don't think was ever used because it still has the silica packet
No.
in it. I didn't put that in there. It's already in there.
It's
So that
fresh.
is fresh. It does say made in Vietnam. Is what that's very shiny. Made in Vietnam right here. And then she slips right back on. Oh, all right. Thank you, Warren. I see you at 10. I just want to make sure it's for this and not for this anchor. I want to make sure it's for the puzzle box. But I will measure it. So it measures 6.5 inches long by 3.25 inches wide. Right here. I think she's so pretty.
Yeah, the flowy dress is really stunning.
Okay, good. All right, good. Thank you, Warren. Just wanted to confirm since they were both the same price. Just wanted to confirm. So if Warren is the only one interested, we can count down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Warren for $10. Congratulations,
Nice.
Warren. It's coming to you. Thank you. All right, my last item this round is going to start at $12, mainly because I had to pay up for them. So $12, and I have a lot of 11 beaded fruit right here. So it is apples and pears. And I have not found beaded fruit in a hot second. So I was kind of excited to find these. And I love the sparkle on them because that red just makes that pop. The sugaring on here. Oh, and again, there is 11 in all. So we have apples. And then let me grab a pear.
Jan says the fruit returns.
Fruit returns, girl. Yeah, it did. I haven't, Jan, come on. I haven't found any in a long time.
No, it's been
It's
quite a
been a long,
while.
it has.
Yeah.
Like that in golden books, I haven't found in a minute.
Yeah.
Right here. But with that sugaring on here, like that, the red just pops. And these shine way more than the other ones I've ever had. I think it's because of that red. That red just makes it pop and really, really pretty. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, that's a pair. Now they're all looking alike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Jen is
6,
not a fruitologist.
8 apples and 3 pears. 8 apples and 3 pears. And hashtag not a fruitologist. Exactly. So the pears measure 3.5 inches by 3 inches. And then our pretty apples are 3 inches by 3.25. Right there.
Well, especially not when they're all the same color. It's easier to identify fruit when they're different
Yeah,
colors.
no, when they're all the same color and very sparkly, you're like, oh.
And they're both round.
Yeah, and one's in the bag like this, so it's like, okay, that's an apple. Nope. Boom, pear. Pear. I've never seen a red pear, actually. To be honest.
Yeah, we have red pears.
Do you really? I've
Bosch
never seen the
Bosch pears are red.
Posh?
Bosch, B O
Bosh.
BOSC,
Oh.
BOSC. I think they're BOSC.
Huh.
Bosch
All right.
pears. Yeah, they have a red skin on them.
Huh. That's good to know. I've never seen them. I've only seen green. But the whole bag, $12. If anyone is interested.
Jan confirms. Thank you, Jan.
I trust
Lucky
Jan.
Stu. Lucky
Yay!
Stu.
All right, guys, we are gonna pass on the beaded fruit, and those were my three. Thank you, guys.
So I am going to start $12 for a beautiful teacup and saucer.
Aw.
This one has these amazing, like purplish pink edges on the flowers, little gold dusting around the edges. It is by Hammersley and Company out of England. That one's it's a little easier to see on this one. There, Hammersley and Company, China, England. Oh, Anjou. All right. Thank you, Patty. I know
Hey,
one.
Patty.
One of them is not a pearologist, just pretending to be one. So here is the gorgeous design, and the edging on here, yeah, it has all of these little scallops across here. It is amazing. You can feel and see all of the teeny tiny scallops around there. And yeah, you get bonus flowers and bonus dusting on the inside, and a very fancy handle that is painted. So $12, teacup and saucer, Hammersley from England. Okay, I will bring that back. And next up, I think this is a type of kokeshi.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure, but he is like a warrior, I think. And I think he had arms, but he doesn't have arms, and he has a little damage in his shield. But he is still, I think, really cool. He's pretty old. So I'm going to start him at $12. I'm going to keep that up. Start him at $12. So here he is. He's got the little head that is attached like the little kokeshis do. Here are his arms, but I think he might be missing. I think they might have broken off. I'm not sure. Or maybe that was the style. I have no idea. He's got a little, either a hat or a shield. We've got a little damage on it. But guys, he's old. He's seen stuff. He's been through things. He kind of reminds me of a little warrior. He is just 5.5 inches tall. And I'll say it's a generous 2 inches wide. Yeah. He is an old kokeshi style from Japan. You can see he was turned on wood, and then his head does come out a bit. It doesn't come out all the way, but it does come out a bit. All right. Well, we will pass on him. And then I have put him, oops, nope, put him right there. Okay, then I'm going to have a $20 start on the anthropomorphic,
Oh, I loved those.
the cream and sugar. Yeah, the grapes have faces. So they are an awesome set. They are in really great condition. The fruit on top. There is the hat for the creamer. And oh, yeah, that's in great shape.
I
They are
never
not,
find anthropomorphic stuff.
yeah, they are not
Rarely.
marked. I wish they were marked. They are not marked as to where they were made, who made them. Here is the sugar. And then here is the hat for the sugar. Again, it is in outstanding condition. That's right, Carmen Miranda.
Aww.
But yeah, they are in awesome condition. The cream and sugar. All right, well, we will pass on those. And that was my third. So we will go back to Jen.
All right, my next item is going to start at $10. And I have this, it is heavy. It is a heavy glass angel right here. There was a sticker on the bottom, but I can barely make out some blue writing, but I can't make it out totally who made it. But whenever I did research this, a couple of different companies came up where it looked similar, and it was Tuscany and Danzig. Danzig, I believe is how you say that. But it is a very pretty, I mean, this is crystal clear. Crystal clear. You can see, look, you can see me. Hi, guys. No chips, no cracks. There is a mold line that goes down the back of it. See it, try to right here. You can start seeing it about right in here around the neck area. So there is a mold line that goes there and then is also in the front right here. And I will measure it for you. This would look so pretty on one of those like little light bases.
Ooh,
Um,
yeah.
It would be gorgeous. So it measures 7.5 inches tall, and then the base is 2 inches. So 7.5 inches tall, and then the base is 2 inches. It is gorgeous. Again, it does have a partial sticker, but I can't.
Did you try putting that under your big light up light?
Yeah, I did. I
Oh,
tried. It did. It's showing about as good as right here. Oh, wait. 20 over 24 lead.
yeah, I see
Oh,
that lead
it's
crystal.
Tuscany. Isn't it? Is that a TAS? Oh, come on, Jennifer. I something over 24 lead,
It looks like
something
Japan
Japan.
on the
Yeah, made in
bottom.
Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, over 24% lead crystal. Oh, I'm getting shaky. I think that says I think I see
Yeah,
a
I think it
T.
does say Tuscany. I think
Okay.
so.
Whew, it's heavy. It's heavy, I'm telling you. Whoo! Okay, so let me write that down. Tuscany,
Yeah.
24% lead crystal, made in Japan. Got it. Okay, so it's $10 if anybody is interested. If there is no, that was a lot. That was a
It
lot
was.
to try to figure that out. But if no one is interested, we can move on to. But I didn't see any of that whenever I first looked, so that was weird. All right, we will move on. My next item is also starting at $10, and I have a gurgle pot. It is a fishy. It is red. It is newer, but it's still cute. It is still cute right here. So it does say on the bottom 2006 gurgle pot made in China, designated in Seattle, Washington. What?
Designed.
Oh, design. Not Everett, but okay. Close enough. Kinda. Kinda. But no chips, no cracks. And I actually put water in it to try it to see, because I had never found one of these. New, old, I've never found one.
Did it gurgle?
It did gurgle. It was so cool. It was so cool. Oh, but sure like it. It measures 6 3/4 inches tall, and then the base is 3 inches. So you could also use it as a vase. You really could if you didn't
Yeah.
want to use it, for your orange juice or any other liquids. If
Hmm.
you didn't want to pour out of it, but it's really kind of fun to listen to. Oh, you never heard of a gurgle pot? It actually gurgles whenever you're pouring the liquid out. It's really kind of cool. It's really cool. I like it. I remember the first time I ever saw one, Michelle Emancipation 300 had one. And that was the first time I'd ever seen it. I was like, what in the heck is that? And it was so cool. All right. I'm not seeing any interest in the gurgle pot. So we will pass on that. And then my next item is starting at 10 as well. So this must have been my $10. $10 round. So I have a Yardrow 1988 bell. I actually have two of them in the sale today. This one is 1988, and we'll see if my camera is gonna
Steph.
focus in. Step. We have Santa on his sleigh with his presents right here. And then we're gonna keep coming around, and we have some reindeer. They are in flight, looking cool. And again, Santa. So it does have its marking right here. Yardrow. Right there. And I like these. I've had several of these before. And I like them because when you put a light underneath them, they're kind of like a lithophane. They do kind of light up.
No,
It's
put your flashlight. Let's simulate it.
Let me get close. That seems like that kind of works. If I get there, we go. We're focused, and it didn't work. I see it. I see it on my end. But let me try to turn off the lights. I'll do like Roy says. Don't be scared, guys. Don't be scared. He
Yeah,
is
but when
so
he
funny.
turns out the lights, it gets dark.
More.
It gets
He's
very
not in
dark.
front of. He's not in front of a big window.
Oh yeah, you
You,
can see
you
that.
can
Yeah,
kind of see it. You kind
yeah.
of see it through here.
Well,
But
yeah,
I
like just like a fairy lamp if you put a little tea light under there. Mhm. And a battery operated one, you could totally do that. Don't have to worry about the heat, the smoke, or anything.
yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I liked this one. I actually like Yardrow, but I like this one because it had Santa and then the reindeer. Because y'all know how much I love Christmas. And every one of these bells I've ever had. Bye, Becky. Have a good
Hi,
night. Thank you
Becky.
for coming. Every one of these that I've ever found, I've wanted to keep, but I don't need a collection. I already have two. Did you sell the Julie? No, it's still available. The gurgle pot. Boom. It's still available. But this Yardrow is 1988. I don't even want to do the math because it's a long time ago. But it wasn't. It was like yesterday. Right here. All right. Oh, I didn't measure it. I could measure it. And then if there's no interest, we can pass. So it measures 3¼ inches tall. And then the bell itself is 3 inches.
And Julie, it was $10.
Yeah, the gurgle pot was $10. All right, I'm not seeing any interest in the bell, so we can pass. And those were my three. Thank you, guys.
Okay, Julie would like the gurgle pot.
I got you, Julie. Thank you so much.
I know you're kind of sitting on my next item.
Uh-oh, that's a problem.
All right, I have got a necklace. It is going to start at $10. It's a silver tone necklace on a very long chain. This chain is like 28 inches. I'm not sure why it's so long, but it is. But this is the really cool part. So this is a two-piece pendant where this back piece is separate from the front piece, but they are connected together. So it's still like they're still together, but they're two separate pieces. So the front piece is the silver overlay with all of these rhinestones, like all of those rhinestones, so many rhinestones. And then underneath here is this beautiful blue one that just sparkles in the light. And it is cased in this silver tone metal. But look how sparkly that is. And then it just sits on top here. And then you have, come on, there we go. And then you have this beautiful pendant, like a heart-shaped pendant with blue and the rhinestones. Look at all of those rhinestones. So it is a good size. It's going to stand out when you wear it. Be a nice statement piece. And look at that. It sparkles. So the heart is almost 1.5 inches. So it's a great size. That is $10 for the necklace. Okay, I have got another necklace. This one is in green. It is going to start at $15. And it's an even bigger statement. Look at that. Wowzer. Silver tone and nice sparkle on that piece. It is, let me measure the chain. This chain's a little smaller, a little more manageable. Let me get that down. It is, where it is now, it is 16 inches, but it does have an extender on it, so it could easily go to like 20 inches. But look at that when you're wearing it. That is going to be a nice statement. And then, boy, does it sparkle. All of these pieces are separate, so they do slide and they are kind of easily separated. If you wanted to repurpose this and just take parts of it for something else, that is easy to do also. Here is the back. So that is $15 for the green statement necklace. And then I have I have some Millefiori beads. They are
Ooh.
not a necklace. They are just the beads. They are going to start at $20. And there are, let me count these really quick. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 Millefiori beads. And oh, Patty, you would like the blue necklace. Thank you, Patty.
Congrats, Patty.
Oh my goodness. And thank you, Amy. So let me show these. So each one has a center flower to it that you can see from both sides. And there are multicolors of beads and flowers. So 34 beads all together. Great color combinations. And again, these are two-sided. They are two-sided. So you get the flowers on both sides there. But they are just on a black cord for you to string together however you would like. Put little spacers in there, but a really nice, colorful collection of beads. And there is the other end. Without spacers, you can see there is enough to go around and be a nice necklace. If you added spacers to it, it would be, even you could get it a little longer also. And I am going to count down Amy for the beads. Going once, going twice, and there it is, sold to Amy. Thank you.
Congrats, Amy. And congrats, Patty, on the silver heart necklace. All right. My next item is going to start at $10, and I have a set of two fake pastries. They're like fake little tarts. So you're going to get both together. Both together. So I have one that has blueberries, raspberries, and blueberries,
Wow, looks
blackberries,
real.
blueberries, raspberries. Oh my gosh. And then this one has strawberries and blueberries on it. So I will take them out. They come in these cute little, like,
Wow.
they're real. Like, they look real.
Yeah, they look real.
They do look real. And
Holy
I
cow.
picked them up. I know people display with these, they decorate with them. My aunt sets up a whole table of fake food and donuts and and stuff like that. So I know they're a
That
thing.
would drive me crazy. That would make me so hungry.
It would make me hungry 24/7. But here is the little tartlet. It even comes with a little paper with it. So here is the bottom, and here is the top. I mean, the whipped cream around it even looks so
Ah,
real. They're the neatest things I'd ever seen. Oh, and I know bakeries, they use things like this. So this is the first one.
mm, that's making me hungry right now.
I know, right? Oh, wait, there's a piece of paper in here. Decoration only, non-edible.
Darn it.
Somebody ruined something, and somebody got sued, and they had to put this in here. Keep out of reach of children. Oh, and then it's a different language, probably French. I don't know. Just says decoration only, non-edible, not a toy. Keep out of reach of children. All right, so there's this strawberry and blueberry tart. I just love that they're in their own little, their own little.
Plastic cases.
Right. You know how easy that's going to be to ship? It's reseller life, right? When you think of that. The second one, here it is. It also has the same little paper. I guess these people didn't get sued because it doesn't have the little little paper in it. But here are the raspberries, the blackberries, and the blueberries. Like even the leaves of strawberries. They're just 100% cool to me.
Yeah,
So
they are.
they measure 3 inches long, and with the berries on top, you're maybe an inch and 3/4. Maybe an inch and 3/4. Oh, on the front it says patisserie. Wait, what? Decorative accessories. I don't know if that's actually who makes them, but that's the box. So I'm showing you the box. Fit perfectly in here. All right, so you're gonna get both of them. Both of them for $10. If anyone is interested. They just look, even in the plastic, they look so real. Oh,
Those
they
are
would be
those
great.
are crazy.
They would be great for a play kitchen
Mhm.
or a display.
Yeah. Yes, I see you.
You wouldn't have to worry about them going bad. Put these on a little cupcake stand or something.
Yeah.
That is the name of a bake shop in France. Wow, that's cool. All right, I'm not seeing any interest in these. So we will pass on those. But my next item starting at $10 as well. So it is a whole bag of table scatter. I had these before that looked, the acorns look similar, and so do the little um leaves that are in here. And I believe then they were from Pier 1, but I have a whole bag of them.
Mm.
So they have these little pumpkins right here, leaves, great for fall, and then little acorns. That's not showing too well because it's yellow right there. Right here. So a whole bag. I didn't count them. I didn't count how many there were. I just knew what they were because I had some before.
And DM is saying, "Yep, they are Pier 1."
And in fact, I believe DM was the one that told me that one of the ones that I had last time were
Yeah.
Pier 1.
Yeah. DM
So there,
knows Pier 1.
she knows some Pier 1. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love when we get help from everyone because, there's only so many hours in a day. All right, there it is. That is like at least 3 boxes from Pier 1. Really, I didn't count them, but
Wow.
there's probably well over 100. There's got to be. I mean, because this is a um, little sandwich bag, and it's almost all the way to the top.
And
So,
when you have those clear glass bowls, clear glass vases, perfect for displaying those.
oh,
Perfect
all
for
right.
it. We've got
Yay,
Warren at 10.
yay, Warren. All right, if Warren is the only one interested, we can count them down. So, going once. Oh, really, Sarah Lee? Oh, that's so cool. Going twice. And sold to Warren for $10. Congratulations, Warren. They're coming to you. Thank you so much. All right. My last item this round is going to start at $8. And I have squirrels. Little squirrel salt and pepper shakers. These are vintage from the 1950s. They are Colorado souvenirs, but I love the squirrels. So here is the top. Here is the back. You've got one little acorn on the back, and it looks like a tree trunk, a little tree branch coming out right there. Here are the bottoms. So one does have its wood stopper, the other one does not. The other one also has partial of what was a sticker at some point.
Oh.
I don't see it anymore, but really pretty. And of course, but if you don't want to see the Colorado, you could turn them around and they'd be just as cute.
Mm-hmm.
Just as cute in a little display. So offer up starting at $8 if anyone is interested in these squirrel salt and pepper shakers. They measure 2.5 inches tall and a little over 3 inches wide.
Hi, Lisa.
Hello, Lisa. Oh, Lisa. Yeah, that's true.
Sarah Lee.
That's true. Nobody does it like Sarah Lee. All right. If there's no interest in the squirrel salt and pepper shakers, we can pass. And those were my three.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
All right. I have got a $20 start on. Stay right there, Joe. I think I can do this around you. Nope, I can't.
Aw. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know. That's because Joe's in the way.
Well.
I have got this magnificent clear glass 3-candle holder. It's not a pair. There probably was a pair at one time. I have just the one. I think this thing is magnificent. It is crazy thick.
It's cool.
And it is very tall. It's bigger than my head. It is 10 inches tall and 8 inches wide. This thing is a beast and would look magnificent as a centerpiece on your dining room table, on a mantle, on any kind of buffet table or anything like that. This is gorgeous. And especially now with the battery operated tapers, makes it so much easier to not have to worry about drip on these things. And each of the tops here is cut in like a flower. So pretty. So that is $20 for that piece. And boy, they don't make them this big anymore. It is hard to find them this big and magnificent. So there you go. That is 20. All right, Joe, stay there. I can reach my next piece. Okay, this is also going to start at $20. And this is an amazing handmade porcelain tray, or hand-painted porcelain tray. So it does have initials right there. Beautiful floral design painted on this very long tray. So I'm going to hold it back here so you can see how big this is. I mean, this is really vanity tray for your perfumes. This would be so beautiful. And then even though it's hidden on the back, you'll know it's there. there is a bonus rose in the back. So this thing is amazing. And it's actually pretty thick. Doesn't say where it was made though, but it is 12 and a half inches by a little over 6, just a hair over 6, but 12 and a half inches. And I'm going to get in here again so you can see how beautifully that is painted.
Wow.
And then you get the bonus one on the back too. So even if you wanted to put this on a plate stand, and if you had it in front of a mirror, then you'd be able to see that one on the back and enjoy it and still be able to enjoy the front. So that is $20. Then I have a piece of imperial amethyst glass.
Ooh.
It is going to start at $40 because this thing is a beast. So this
Whoa.
is
Whoa.
it is big.
Whoa.
This is
Oh my gosh.
really big. It is made by Imperial. Now, originally, this is just a stand for a punch bowl.
Oh.
That is some punch bowl.
Yeah.
That this is a stand. But let's think outside the box because who is serving punch like that anymore? Not many people. This way could be an awesome candle holder for a pillar candle. So that could be a magnificent candle holder. Flip it over this way and you could have a beautiful vase.
Yeah.
It is 7 inches tall. The opening here is about 7.5 inches tall. The base down here is 4.5 inches. So again, modern use for an amazing piece like this. And there is hardly an inch, except right around the top here, that does not have some kind of a pattern on it. This thing is amazing. And yeah, it really is that big.
I wish I would have been invited to that party.
Yeah,
Oh.
but this would be lovely for one of those big farmers market flower bouquets.
Yeah.
You could just put so many flowers in here. It would be gorgeous. Or those times when you just want to make a centerpiece, put a candle in here, build around the centerpiece. There you go. You can do that also. And this is a beautiful, like Jolly Rancher grape color. It is so pretty.
Y'all better treat yourself. You are not going to see this. You are not going to see this beautiful purple often at all.
Yeah, it is special. Thank you, Patsy. Yeah, this is a really amazing piece. I'm going to see if I put no, it's just there's so much glass, but I was trying to show off how beautiful. And I mean that design. Look at that. It is just it's an amazing piece. And it's a lot of glass. And I am so glad this is going to Patsy. And I am counting it down. Going once because it's getting heavy. Going twice. And yeah, yeah, the Pike Place. Yeah, there are so many flower vendors down at the market. And yeah, those bouquets are like they're an armful to carry.
Wow. Patsy said, time to count down. You
Yep,
got it, Patsy.
you got it. Thank you, Patsy.
You got it, girl. Congrats. Beautiful. Patsy, it was the treat yourself comment, wasn't it? That's what made you pull the trigger, wasn't it? Just telling you, stunning, stunning. Congrats. All right, my next item is going to start at $8. I have a mouse and hat toothpick holder. There's no sticker on the bottom, but the research has said Lefton right here, and I've actually had this piece before, way back. I think I picked one
Really?
up when we went to the junk jaunt.
Oh, wow.
I think that's where I found one, but it is a toothpick holder. It is a mouse, excuse me, coming out of a top hat right here. Not focusing. There we go. Here is the bottom. So there is nothing on the bottom, but you could tell a sticker used to go here, but Google image said that it was vintage Lefton. Julie, yes. Was it whenever I went to the junk jaunt? I feel
Oh.
like it was. I feel like it was. I love them. I think they're super cute.
Mm-hmm.
I remember having one because it's pretty memorable with the tail and or with the mouse coming out of the hat. So no chips, no
Definitely.
cracks. It measures 2.25 inches tall and 2.5 inches wide. Aw. All right. Well, I see Patty Rose is in at 8, so we can go ahead and count it down for her. Like, look at that face. Oh, like I can't. It's so cute. So, going once,
Oh,
going twice. Oh,
we've
Warren
got
has come in.
Warren. Warren is in at 9.
Thank you,
So we will
Warren. Well,
stop
hold it up
the
still.
countdown.
I'm glad this isn't a big hunk of glass. this is this is easy to hold. I can hold this all day.
Patty is in at 10.
Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Warren.
We'll see if Warren would like to come in at 11 or higher. Okay, Warren must have a little bit of a lag. So, Warren, we are waiting to see if you would like to come in at 11 or higher, or if you are out.
Probably a little bit of lag.
And thank you,
Sure.
DM.
And Warren is out to Patty. Thank you, Warren, for letting us know. All right, we will count this down for Patty. Going once, going twice, and sold to Patty Rose for $10. Thank you, Patty, and thank you, Warren, for your bid as well. I appreciate you guys. All right, I have another Yardrow bell. This one is 1997. It is also going to start at $10. And this one has a manger scene on it. So I'm going to try and see if I can show you. And this one is a different shape as well. So this one is a different shape. So let's see. I know the white on the white on the white. Come on, light. You can do it. We're live here. Let's quit playing. There we go. So there's Mary, there's baby Jesus, and there's also 3 wise men right here. And so I will turn it around for you because we do have this stable. We have a camel right here. Oh, I knew if I moved my hand, it was going to unfocus. Right here. All right. So we have a camel, another camel, and we come back around to the manger right here. Right, no chips, no cracks, 1997. It also has its Yardrow stamp on the inside. And cute. And cute.
Now,
Like
does that
me.
one light up if you put the light in
Yeah,
it?
yeah, they all do because they're kind of like a thin bisque. Kind of like the little, oh, this one lights up even better though
Ah,
because of the
it
shape.
does.
Because this one, again, this one is a little different shape than the ones that I've purchased or have seen. Normally they're like this.
Mm.
So normally they're like this, but I will measure it. So this one measures almost 3.5 inches tall and 3 inches wide. And again, the year is at the top in this one in blue, and then it has a little pink ribbon.
It's so detailed,
I
so
know.
small and so detailed.
They really do because the quality reminds me of the Limoges lithophane fairy lights.
Mhm.
But all right, I'm not seeing any interest in this, so we will pass. And then my last item of the sale, it's going to start at $8, and it's another squirrel. But this one's a little succulent planter. This one's a little succulent planter. He's a little squirrel with his nut. It's just cute. And apparently, whenever I was doing research on this one, this is a woodlands.
Oh,
Oh,
hold on.
sorry.
Patty would like the bell, I think.
Okay.
I think that's what I'm seeing. Patty, I believe, would like the bell. So
Alrighty.
if I'm incorrect, Patty, please correct me. But that's what I think that you're indicating in the chat.
Okay. Yeah, just let us know in the chat. It's all good.
Yes, for the bell.
Bell. Gotcha. All right, Patty.
Excellent.
Thank you so much. Got you down. There was a whole series, and there's about 4 or 5 animals, but it just says succulent
Mm.
planter. So not exactly sure of the maker. Here's the bottom. Just says ceramic woodlands succulent planters. But you don't have to just use these for planters. You know what would go really good in these? Toothpaste. Put your toothpaste in it. Put your pens in it. Put your Elton John rejects. Put them on your put them on your desk.
Yeah, and then you can always find them.
Or put nuts in here. Leave them out for the squirrels. They can make friends with the squirrel planter. You could be like Snow White. Have
Yes.
your little creature friends. But I will measure it. So it measures 4 inches tall and is 4 inches wide. Sugar packets, great idea, Mary.
Yep.
Exactly. Nice and glazed on the inside. No issues. All right. Not seeing any interest in the squirrel succulent planter, so we can pass. And those were mine. Thank
Oh.
you, guys.
Okay, we are getting into tiki bar season. So I have got a tiki mug. I have
Ooh.
shown this before, but I am bringing it back one more time because we are getting into tiki season. It is a two-sided. There is the one side. Here is the other side. This is by McMenamins, which is it's a hotel, but it's like they're like little villages. They're like their own little villages. They're a hotel, they've got conference rooms, restaurants, they've got movie theaters, they've got like everything you kind of need within the little village, and they've got tiki bars. And so they come up with these limited edition tiki mugs. It is stamped on the bottom. This is number 122 of 500. It has a thick, rich glaze on the inside. The outside is bisque, and it is two-sided. There you go. Both sides, really cool piece. Limited edition would look fantastic in your tiki bar. You could put all your little swizzle sticks in there for display also.
Good idea.
But this is a really nice, thick, well-made, limited edition, almost 5 inches tall. All right. We'll pass on that. And next up, I have a Balik pear. So this is a cream and sugar. It is going to start at $15. And they are the cabbage pattern. So here it is, Balik. It looks like a little cabbage. The inside is super glossy. And then here is the Balik mark. So beautiful pear, cream and sugar. They are in excellent condition.
Really.
And just super fun being made to look like a cabbage. So it goes great if you have a little garden setting. You can see this handle is a little richer, like it is made with the same glaze that is on the inside. So again, these are both Balik. And that is 15 for the pair. And then I have a plate. This is a hand painted. Going to start at $14. I'm going to show the back because this is a company, JPL. The L is Limoges. It is France. So this is Limoges, France. It is really dramatic and stunning roses, bright, bold colors. The artist's signature, is right here. It is signed. Yeah, it is a beautiful piece and would look absolutely stunning in a cake or in a plate holder on display so that everybody can see those amazing colors. So this plate is Limoges, France. And the gold around the edging is in beautiful condition. And it measures 8.75 inches, and this would also be beautiful up on a gallery
Mm.
wall. So that is $14 for the hand painted Limoges. All right. Well, that is my last item of the sale. So before we do the speed round, though, Jen, tell everybody what sales you have coming up this week.
Okay, so tomorrow I have a sale at 5:30 p.m. Central. It is with Helen, New England Thrifter. It will be on her channel. On Wednesday, it's the double dose of the .NET girls. We have two sales. On Wednesdays, we start off on my channel at 10 a.m. Central, and then a few hours later, at 3 p.m. Central, we move over to Trisha's channel, do it all over again. We will have a special guest with us as well. And then on Thursday, it's the Spin Your Thursday with Roy and Jen sale. This week we are on my channel. So that is at 5:30 p.m. Central. Roy is with Dust Not Included, is his YouTube name. And then Friday, the Twin Sister sale is back. So we will have a Twin Sister sale at 1:30 p.m. Central on my channel. So y'all come by. Welcome Christine back. She has missed everyone. She has missed selling and thrifting. So, yeah, she wanted to start back up. So here we go. Here we go. Hi, Nathan. Good to see you. But that's all I got coming up this week.
Okay. So go ahead, do your speed round.
Speed round time. All right. So I had the heavy, I believe is brass anchor with shell, trinket dish. Could be a soap holder. You could mount this if you wanted to right here. But I actually thought it would be a great Father's Day present if you have a father, a grandfather, or what have you that did serve in the Navy. I thought this would be kind of cool if you have a mermaid bathroom. Not naming any names, DM, but if you have a nautical theme going, this would be perfect. It does have some weight to it as well. This was $10, letter E. $10, letter E. I had the bag of 11 pieces of beaded fruit. It is apples and pears. They're all red. It's a big one. It's a big one. You're going to get all of them. These were $10, letter C. $10, letter C. I had the gorgeous, gorgeous, heavy glass angel. Very clear glass. This
Lead
is
crystal. It's not
20,
glass.
20 oh,
Lead
crystal.
crystal.
24% lead
Hi,
crystal.
Paul. Hi,
Mr. P.
Penny.
Hello. Um, Tuscany, 24% lead crystal angel. Right here. It does have mold lines on the front and the back. Really pretty, pretty. This was $10, letter L. No chips, no cracks. $10, letter L.
And Patsy's asking if the anchor is brass.
I believe it is. It has the weight, it has the tarnish. The only slightly even little bit that I can see is right here on the bottom. Right there. That's all I can see. Everything else has a beautiful little patina on it. I do believe it is brass. Right. Helps if I get it in frame so you see it. You can actually see it, but if I am way off, you guys please tell me. But it is heavy, and it does have the tarnish on here as well. And I have not tried to clean it at all. This is how it was found. So got that. The angel. Hey, Connie
Okay,
and
Patsy would
Patsy.
like it.
All right, Patsy. I got you down. Patsy M. Thank you, Patsy. Got you. Let me move it over here to the soul pile. All right, the beaded fruit. I did the lead crystal. I had another Yardrow bell. This one is 1988. This one has Santa Claus in his sleigh right here, and they are in flight with a few reindeer right here. And again, we come back to Santa right there. This one's 1988. This one is $10, letter M. $10, letter M. I had two faux pastries. They look so real. They look, I'll open the back. I'll open the thing. So
I
I
can
was selling these
smell it.
together.
It's like I can smell it.
I wish. Because they look so good. They look so good. They even had the little paper on here. And you were getting both together. So this one is blackberries, raspberries, and blueberries right
Nailed it.
here. Yeah, nailed it this time. Like, I may not be able to remember time zones, but I try to know my food. I try to know my food. And then here is the other one that has really like look, the shine just on the strawberries. So the strawberries, whipped cream, and blueberries. Both of these together were $10, letter I. $10, letter I for the pair. I had the squirrel planter, which you guys just saw for succulents. It is a smaller planter. $8, letter D. $8, letter D. And last but not least, I had the 1950 Colorado squirrel salt and pepper shakers. So this is one size does say Colorado. This is what the backside looks like with a little acorn and leaves. No chips, no cracks. Again, these are from the 50s. One is missing its stopper right here, but the other one does have its wood stopper. So these were $8, letter K. $8, letter K. And those were mine. Yes.
All right. So I have the Mount St. Helens volcanic ash bird. It is a wall hanging. This is $10 and it has beautiful natural coloring from the ash. Really cool piece. That is $10 for the bird. I have a 3-piece hand painted from Japan bird with holders. So on the back, it does say hand painted Japan. This is $12 and you will get the large plate, the small plate, and the other small plate. They are signed by the artist and they are $12 for the plates. I have the Hammersley Made in England teacup and saucer. Do you see Poppy's note?
I do not. Jen, I like the patina. Please send as is if you're inclined.
Poppy.
Don't clean it. Got you. Jen, I would like L. Okay, gotcha. Oh, nice, Poppy. The angel. Yay, I'm so glad.
This is $12 for the teacup and saucer. There's the inside. I have the Kokeshi, who may or may not have some, I don't know. I don't know if the arms are supposed to have more or if he just has stubby arms. There does look to be a little bit out of either his hat or maybe it's a shield. And Patsy would like the Mount St. Helens bird. Thank you, Patsy.
Nice.
So it's hard to tell. He's very old. And I just don't know the extent of his damage, but he is really cool. He is $15 for the very old Kakeshi. His head comes up a little bit there. And then I have the anthropomorphic, close, close, um, sugar and creamer. They are in outstanding condition. There is no mark on the bottom that says who made them or where, but they are so cool. Here is their little hats. They are $20 for the pair, but they are in awesome condition and they're so happy. So $20 for the pair. I have the necklace, the statement necklace. This is $15. And wow, does it sparkle? It goes from about a 16 to a 20 inch length for the necklace. And this is $15. Here is the back. I don't see any marking that says who made this, so I don't know. Wish I did. Could be Chico's. Where's Thomas?
Where is Thomas? Yes.
For $20, I have the clear glass 3 candle candle holder. This is magnificent. It is 9.5. Nope, it's about 10 inches tall. 10 inches tall, 3 candle holder, $20.
Hope he's all right. Yeah, look, it is missing. Look it. Where's Thomas?
This is a hand painted porcelain tray. It is initialed by the artist. This is $20. It is 12 inches long and it has a bonus rose in the back. That is 20 for the tray. I have 20 on the tiki mug from McMenamins. I have the Balik. This is 15 for the set. It does have the mark. It is Balik from Ireland. And then I have the hand-painted Limoges plate. This one is also signed by the artist. And this is $14. All right. And as Jen mentioned, we will both be back together on Wednesday starting at 11 a.m. Eastern on Jen's channel. And I will be back on my channel tomorrow morning at 11:30 a.m. Eastern time for another lunchtime sale.
Yay.
Yay. So thank you guys so much for joining us. We appreciate it so much that you are here in the chat. We appreciate your purchases. You keep us busy. You keep us off the streets. You keep Jen out of Buc-ee's.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, we look forward to seeing you guys at our next sales and in the chats of other sales. You know, we pop in as often as we can to say hello to everybody. But yeah, guys, have an awesome, awesome evening. And yeah, we will see you.
We'll see you in the chats, guys. Bye.